I have to take decisions that will take our county forward, decisions that will ensure that services continue. Therefore, I want to make this presser by stating that my fellow people of Bungoma, leadership is often tested not in moments of ease, but in moments that demand difficult choices, choices made not for comfort, but for the greater good of those we serve. I stand before you today deeply conscious of the trust you have placed in me and mindful that every decision taken in this office carries consequences for the lives, livelihoods, and future of our great county. I wish to thank all the residents who turned up in large numbers recently as we launched several projects in agriculture, roads, and health. I also thank the County Assembly of Bungoma for the support they have so far given my administration for the 3 years that I have been in office. On 9th April 2026, I made a very painful decision by issuing a notice dismissing my entire cabinet, a decision I took in good faith, a decision I made in good faith and in broader public interest to facilitate the efficient functioning of the county government as well as uphold the integrity of its institutions. However, the said officers went to court to challenge my decision, whereupon the court granted them reliefs in its ruling made on 17th April 2026 at the Bungoma Employment and Labor Relations Court. As a law-abiding citizen, I'm bound to obey the said orders. As we await the final verdict of the court, services to Bungoma County residents must not be disrupted and hence guided by Article 179 and 183 of the Constitution of Kenya, as read together with Section 32A, 33A, and 32(1) of County Government Act, I hereby make the following changes. 1. Bonvenja Chengek moves from the Department of Roads and Public Works to Finance. 2. Ms. Caroline Makali moves from the Department of Finance to the Department of Roads. 3. In addition to retaining his position as the CECM for Public Administration, Dr. Wamamili will also act as the CECM Gender, Sports and Culture. 4. Dr. Andrew Amalwa, CEC Water, remains in his position. 5. Dr. Monica Feather retains her lands docket. 6. Engineer Agnes Wachie remains in education. 7. Engineer Kibunguchi retains his docket in agriculture. 8. CPA Crispinus Barasa remains in health. The Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Pastor Jane Fambatiani, shall act as the CCM Trade and Industrialization by virtue of Section 32(3) of the County Government Act. Architect Douglas Sasita, the CEC for Trade and Industrialization, together with Benedict Emachar, proceed on leave until further notice. Regarding chief officers, I have made the following changes. Dina Makoha moves from agriculture to roads. 2. Edward Mahandia moves from the Department of Roads to Livestock. 3. Dr. Magrina Mayama moves from the Department of Health to Agriculture. 4. Mr. Ruben Wambua moves from the Department of Trade to Water. 5. Mr. Mahanu Stephen moves to the Department of Trade. 6. In addition to municipalities, CPA Rashid Famba takes up roles as the Acting Chief Officer of Economic Planning Docket. 7. Mr. David Malinga moves from the Department of Livestock to Health and Sanitation. The following Chief Officers retain their dockets. 1. Mr. George Combo, Education. Ms. Evelyn Wekesa, Public Administration. Mr. Sam Nalwa, Lands. 4. Madam Beatrice Wafula, Sports. 5. Andrew Musungu, Gender. 6. Timothy Wanjala, Cooperatives. 7. Mr. Nicholas Kiboy, Environment. 8. Mr. Robert Stuma, Finance. We shall continue consulting closely with the County Assembly and other stakeholders as we execute our mandate. The county government reiterates its unwavering respect for the rule of law and the authority of the courts and remain committed to upholding constitutional governance while ensuring that service delivery to the public is not disrupted. I have directed the County Secretary to make further alignments in the departments of roads and finance within a week.